And so every morning we read poetry together
Mm.
or some spiritual books, poetry or some spiritual books, something which is uplifting, something which is inspiring, a book which is not just entertainment, but inspiring. Because in the morning we read, and the first thing we read, so it should be more than entertainment, should be more inspiring and more encouraging and more learning. A book should be a teacher. So we read books which are teaching us how to live, how to be, how to act, how to be in the world. So that's our routine. Then we have tea together in the morning. And so we make tea for each other. Sometimes I make tea for June. Sometimes June makes tea for me. So we have tea together. We read poetry together. And then we look at our diary every morning and see what we are doing.
Julia just came.
Okay.
You want to say hello?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Satish.
Hello, Julia. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
I'm so
Looking forward
glad
to
to see
going to
you.
Ladakh on Sunday.
This Sunday?
Yes,
Wow.
we're leaving for London and then the next day Ladakh. And it's lovely because all the Indian young students have been contacting me today. Ishan and Akar, they're going to be there too.
Okay.
So
well, that's good.
It's great.
Please give them my love. And please give everybody my love. Helena had invited me to go to Ladakh. She was prepared to cover my airfares, everything. But unfortunately, I'm not free. I'm going to USA and all that. And so I can't come. But I'll be there in spirit.
Okay. Thank you, Satish.
Ladakh is a lovely country. After your conference, spend a few days and walk along the river Indus and go in the mountains. There are beautiful mountains. And go into some smaller villages outside Leh. Because Leh is very much sort of big city. And now
we're going
very,
to
very
go to a village.
modernized.
We're going to a village for 2 days. It's part of Helena's program. So we go to this village for 2 days outside Leh and help there.
Yeah.
So that's really good.
Very good. Yeah.
So it's lovely to talk to you, Satish.
When I was last time there in Leh, I went out in the mountains along the river, Indus River, and that was very lovely. And other little smaller towns, smaller villages.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll look out for that. That'd be lovely. Lots of love to Maya and June and Sanhei.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye. Yes. Okay. So that's a part of the lover. And then next one.
And next one is the father. So as I said, most people don't want to be parents now, or even those who are parenting, they are feeling a lot of stress, problems from their children, especially if they're teenagers. A lot of children now don't want to go to school, or they are like really different than what parents want them to be. And I'm curious, what do you think the meaning of being a parent is, and what is the most important thing to give to a child as we accompany them on this journey of life?
Being a father is a privilege.
Yeah.
And being a father is important because you are here because of your father. And therefore, you received from your father this life. This body and this life. And father also includes mother, parents.
Yeah.
So we are in debt of your father and mother. They have given us this life and this body. So how you pay that debt back? You pay that debt back by becoming a father or becoming a mother. And you bring new life in the world. So as you have received the life from your parents, you give life to a new person, new child, and bring them in the world so they can become parents and fathers and mothers and can serve the world, can look after the world, they can help the world, bring the message of love and kindness and compassion and poetry and music and dance and agriculture and craftsmanship. All those things can come only through human life. And so if we did not become father and mother and no new life, there will be no poets, no new poets, no new singers and musicians and dancers and farmers and craftsmen and teachers and many other things won't happen. So only way that we can continue this flow of life, this river of life, is to be a child first and then be a father second. And then they will become fathers again. So this way, the role of a mother and father is a very important one. And we should follow that path and take the responsibility to bring a child and give time to teach that child and help the child and love the child so they can become fathers and become warriors and become lovers and become good people in the world. So that's a kind of our responsibility in a way for the continuation of life. If everybody decided not to be father and not to be mother, then there'll be no life and we discontinue life. So I think it is very important. And so the path of a lover and the path of father come together, because through love you become father, through love you become mother. And so way of the lover and the way of the father are parallel or come together. They are kind of dependent on each other. You can't be a lover without being a father, and you can't be a father without being a lover. And so I would say that we need this new understanding and a new awareness, a new psychology to say that being a father is a privilege and it's a great responsibility, but also great opportunity to bring a child in the world and educate the child and teach the child to speak, to walk, to be a craftsman, to be an artist, to be a farmer, to be a cook, to be a good person and be a father. And so that's the kind of necessary. So I'm very, very privileged and delighted to have two children, one son and one daughter. And both of them are wonderful. And my son is now on his way to India on bicycle. And he's going to take nearly 1 year to go to India. And he's going through, he went through Europe and then through Turkey and then Georgia, Azerbaijan, and then Kazakhstan, and then Tashkent, and then China. And then through Tibet, Nepal, he will come to India. So he's taking 1 year. So he's taking a path of a warrior, an adventurer, and fearless, and